Shalom, family. So I wanted to update you on my week with my weight loss and physical therapy. I am so happy that this week is a week that I'm seeing tremendous progress. I was still a little concerned because I was still limping, still having trouble going up and down the stairs, wondering did I make the right decision with this knee revision. If you're not familiar, a knee revision is where I had a knee replacement. The knee replacement in certain areas was a little weak. It was my knee was having a lot of give, and the revision is supposed to tighten it and give it a little bit more, well, a lot more stability than what I had before. And so in that, there's swelling and there's numbness and range of motion can be affected while you're healing. This is an 18-month process of healing. And I had this surgery in November of last year. And so getting up and down the stairs, walking still has been a little bit challenging, especially, that was November. We're in May, and I was getting concerned. Did I make the right decision? I'm trusting my doctor, but still just concerned why my body isn't catching up with, that my body isn't healing faster is what I'm trying to say. But I'm happy to say this week was a really great week. I was able to do physical therapy and exercise that same day. Normally, I would do physical therapy one day and I would exercise on the other day, just to give my body, some time to recuperate from physical therapy. And so I'm so happy that I'm getting back to uh, where I was, where I'm able to work out on a daily basis. And by workout, I mean either walking on the treadmill, doing light weights, or riding my recumbent bike. And I'm just really happy about that because that also, it goes hand in hand with weight loss, food deficit, eating healthier, and working out go hand in hand. And I was worried about that. Yeah, I said worried about that because I just wasn't seeing myself progress. And I have to have faith and I have to remind myself, don't worry, but to trust that God has got this and He's going to help me through. Yes, I still worry and I have to get out of that. I have to build on my faith and trust and believe in the Most High. I'm not perfect. But getting back to this week, it was really, really good. And just confirmation that I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to get back to where I was. Um, where I was 200 pounds, 198. And I was working out twice a day. I would work out and then in the morning I work out at night. I was going to the gym. I was really active. And with these three surgeries in the course of the last 3 years, 22, 23, 24, yeah, last 3 years, has been challenging. I want to get back to some sort of normalcy. And plus, I'm getting older and I want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself. I want to be here. I've said that before. I want to be here and I want to be the best version of myself. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful to the Most High that He's helped me with the mental part, but I need the physical part to catch up. And I'm trusting and believing that it will. I have not given up on myself. Don't give up on yourself. I don't know what you're facing out there, but I'm trusting and believing that this video was meant for you and you're going to get through this. Have patience with yourself. And that was something I had to keep telling myself. Be patient. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop thinking that, you're not going to progress. You've got to give it time and grace and just pray and don't worry. And I know I said it, but I'm telling you anyway, don't worry. Have faith and trust in the Most High. This week coming, I'm going to try my best to add more time, add more minutes to the workout, and still also be mindful about my diet. Um, One other thing, drinking water. I used to drink a whole gallon of water with no problem. Now I have to keep reminding myself to stay hydrated. And have a visual of knowing, okay, did you drink this much yet? And then I wait till the last minute. I'm waiting till 5, 6 o'clock at night, which is not when you want to drink a lot of water, because then you're going to be up at night going to the bathroom. So I'm working on that as well, trying to make sure that I get all of my water intake during the day. I'm so proud because it's been a long time since I was even able to drink a whole gallon of water. I did that this week, so I can check that off on my list. But I just wanted to share that update with you and encourage you not to give up on yourself. And just, if you can't do certain exercises, find something else. That's one thing I wanted to mention too. I get bored. If I'm doing treadmill all the time, I'm going to get bored. I'm not going to want to do it. If I'm doing the bike all the time, I'm going to get bored. I love to dance. I love to dance, but there's just some things that my body is not going to allow me to do, so I have to take it easy. But even just Zumba, something where I can still dance and not overdo it. What I'm trying to say is I need a variety. And so that helps with encouragement to want to exercise and move my body. So I'm sharing that to also give you some ideas of certain things that you don't always have to do the same thing all the time. Even like I mentioned before, doing light weights. What are those? The bands. The bands are good. Seated workouts. That right there saved me. And I can remember the name of the gentleman that I follow on YouTube. I can't think of his name, but the majority of his exercises are in the chair, and I found that to be such a great help, especially because I didn't want to move too much with my knees. So sometimes I would sit in the chair for the 20 minutes and do the workout with the weights. I'm also being led to remind you about the pool. I love getting in the water. I love it. It is so therapeutic. So that's another thing that is something that's not does it something is that's your joints can tolerate, that you can get in and move around and do aqua therapy, even a workout class in the pool. But that's what I wanted to share with you. I will give you another update. I'm going to keep pushing through and trusting in the Most High to give me the strength to keep pushing myself. Love and blessings on you, family. Thank you for listening.